Hello everybody and welcome back and do a series recap. First game, the Toronto Blue Jays won the game 3-2 against the Baltimore Orioles. Game 2, they won 7-6 against Baltimore with Merriweather on the mound. And today, bringing to the mound, Yusei Kikuchi has been hot in his last two starts of this Blue Jay lineup. He's just looking to get it done, keep that line moving, keep playing the best you can. John Means is on the mound today for Baltimore on a rainy afternoon in downtown Baltimore. The Blue Jays and Orioles set to begin the Field of Dreams game in a few games from now, back in, well, Field of Dreams, as we're ready to get it started here tonight from Camden Yards in Baltimore. So here we go. George Springer to lead it off. Blue Jays going in their new blue, and of course you have the other series of events with the Orioles going in their black with the white caps at the front. Here we go from Baltimore. The pitch. First one today, swung and ground ball to third, and it's bobbled by the third baseman and through. George Springer aboard with a leadoff single here in the top of the first. We apologize, the last two games did not record properly. We've had a lot of Wi-Fi issues recently, so a lot of games have been just simulated due to lack of. And here comes the pitch to Tapia, swinging a ground ball foul to first baseline. So a man aboard for the Blue Jays here in the top half of the first to start the game. Looking for the sweep. Here comes the pitch again. Tapia ready, swinging a well-hit ball, and that one's going to get down and find a gap. Runners will advance to second and third. There goes Tapia. He'll stop there. Runner stays put at third. They're on the corners. Nobody out here in the top of the first. Toronto threatening. Batting now will be Bo Bichette. He'll come to the plate, batting third in this Blue Jay order. Here's the pitch from Means, and a well-hit ball by Bichette, and that is going to get down for a base hit. One scores, they stop again. Three straight singles to open the afternoon for the Blue Jays, and a 1-0 lead here in the first. That's what you got to do to win ball games. Just, it doesn't have to be the long ball, it could be the small ball. Three straight singles for the Jays to open the afternoon. Batting now will be Teoscar Hernandez with runners on first and third. Still nobody out here in the top half of the first. The pitch. He's going to go bunt. This one down the line, but foul on a bounce. 5 pitches thrown and already 3 hits given up and a run. The pitch from Means, who's been real good this year, but Toronto getting to him early as this is down right to the third baseman. Picked up and underhand to first in time for the first out, but the runners advance to second and third. Well, that's what Hernandez is trying to do, and he did it well. Here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. I believe Vladdy's on deck. The pitch. Ready again. Gurriel's going to go bunt. Got that one down. It's a good one down the line. Someone gets to it to throw in time. They get him. 2 down. Try to get it down for a bases loaded bunt single. That doesn't work out. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will not come to the plate. Matt Chapman will take the spot. We thought it was Guerrero, but Chapman is in this spot of the order now. The pitch. Swung at a well-hit ball, down for a base hit. 1 scores. They stop at the corners again. 2-0 Toronto here in the first. 4 singles to open this game for the Blue Jays. 4 hits in the first inning. Here is Cavan Biggio. With 2 men on, 2 out. The pitch. Swinging a well-hit ball. That one foul. Biggio has success against the Orioles in his career. 2-0 Jays lead here. As here comes the pitch again. Swinging a foul tip, strike 2. Believe it or not, not many pitches thrown in this first inning, but 2 runs scored already for Toronto. The pitch. And Biggio grounds it softly to second. Picked up on a hop. The throw in time to end the inning. Blue Jays get 2 off singles. Orioles coming up bottom 1. Welcome now into the bottom half of the first. Leading it off will be Cedric Mullins. Swinging a well-hit ball, dropping fast. Gurriel is not going to get there in time. It's down in front of him. Mullins stops it first with a leadoff single here for Baltimore. So the hits coming for both sides in this game. And, sorry, that's Margot. As here comes the pitch to Jones outside. 51-19, Toronto first in the AL. Ground ball. Picked up here by Bichette. Fires to second. Back to first. Not in time. Everybody safe. And it's going to be an infield single for a base hit. Baltimore 2 straight singles. Here's the pitch to Ryan. Mountcastle takes a strike on the right side of the plate. 2 tight games in the series, 3-2 and 7-6. Soft ground ball picked up by Kikuchi on a hop, spins and fires in time. The runners advance to the corners with 1 gone for Baltimore here in the first. Batting now, it will be Santander as he swings and misses for strike 1. Anthony Santander takes another strike and he's behind 0-2. Kikuchi's been doing well last few games as that one low and away. 1-2 runners on the corners, 1 gone here in the first. The pitch swung and popped up, shallow center. Springer a long run, but he will get there, and the runner will stay put with now 2 down in the inning. Yeah, they stay at second and third. You can see Springer just waiting to see if anyone was going to go, but they don't. Real Ruiz to the plate for the Orioles. 2 straight hits to open the game, and then 2 straight outs since. Here comes the pitch again from Kikuchi. Swinging a hard cut for strike 2. Ready again, here it comes. Down and away, swing and a miss. He struck him out. Orioles got 2 singles to open the game like Toronto did, but they don't come to score. 2-0 Toronto through 1 here in Baltimore. Welcome now into the top of the second inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to the plate. It's been moved down the lineup because he's been cold. Swinging a foul off behind 0-1. 2-0 Jays top 2. We hope you're enjoying this one from downtown Baltimore. Blue Jays failed to sweep the Yanks, falling 7-6, and then they won their next 2 here in Baltimore, 3-2 and 7-6. Is a good throw from third base to get Guerrero 1 down here in the second. Batting now, it will be Alejandro Kirk. Batting in the 9th spot for Toronto. The pitch, swinging a ground ball right to third base. That'll be easy on a hop. Will roller, throw it in time, and throw a good one. 2 down. Batting now, George Springer back to the top. He singled his first time up. The pitch, swinging a well-hit ball, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Second single tonight for Springer. 2-out single here in the top of the second inning. That's all you got to do. You don't have to go deep. You just have to get it through. Raimel Tapia to the plate. The pitch, swinging a foul off behind 0-1. Blue Jays lead 2-0 here in the top half of the first inning. Do what you can here. Toronto knows it, and just trying to here. Just trying to do something. 1-1 the count, and this one hit well, but right to second base. That'll end the side. The throw on the first in top. Jays get a single. They leave it at that, but they lead it 2-0. We head bottom 2. Welcome now into the bottom of the second inning. Leading it off will be Austin Hayes. Or sorry, it's Pat Valleca. Toronto's just in a frustrating something in this game. 2-0 lead. Yeah, they have done some, but they want to do more with runners on base. Well hit by Valleca to the wall. That's off the track. And the runner's going to tag and head for second, and he's going to stop there as the throw's a little bit late. Lead-off double here in the home second for Baltimore for Pat Valleca. His 5th double of the year. Batting now for the Orioles, it will be the pitch to Stewart. Yes, that is Stewart at the plate. Swinging a well-hit ball. This one hit well, too. Springer, long run. He will get there on the run. Runner will tag and head to third for Baltimore with 1 gone here in the home second. For the Orioles, threatening as here is Freddie Galvis to the plate, a former Blue Jay. The pitch, low, and did he go around? He did not. Ball 1. Ready again to Galvis. Swinging a well-hit ball, but back into the seats, 1-1. It's 5-3 Toronto in the game. The pitch, swinging on the hands, it's 1-2. Ready again to Galvis. Swinging a ground ball, and that will be good enough to get the run home. Step and fire to first just in time, but the run scores, and Baltimore is on the board here in the home second, 2-1. Ground RBI, fought off a hard pitch, good enough to get the run home. Good play by Galvis. Ball outside, 1-0. Field of Dreams game coming up soon. Swinging a ground ball right there. Biggio, or sorry, that's Chapman, throws on the run. That will end the side, but the Orioles get on the board 2-1. We head to the third. Welcome here into the top of the third inning. Bo Bichette to lead it off for Toronto. Maybe the hottest Blue Jay in the lineup right now. Swinging a foul back. He's behind 0-1. Believe it or not, 2-1 isn't big, obviously. And swinging a soft ground ball, foul. 0-2 to Bo Bichette. 19 pitches on the afternoon for Means. He hasn't really had many pitches in this game, but the Blue Jays have a lot of hits. Ground ball to third. That one from Bichette. Throw in time. 1 down. This game going fast already in the top of the third. Blue Jays take on the Marlins for the next 2 in Miami. Here's Teoscar Hernandez, a pull hitter to the plate. The pitch. Swinging a well-hit ball left field. But that one on a line out. 2 down. Well, he always gets a lot of carry on those pitches, but they usually go for home runs. That one luckily stays in the yard on a line out. Here's Gurriel, swinging a well-hit ball left field. That one in the air as well. Back to the track, it's carrying, but the catch is made. And the Blue Jays go in order in the third. Orioles coming up. Welcome here into the home third. Baltimore to the plate. And they will bring the top back with Will Margot. Swinging a shallow pop-up. Center field running in. Biggio under it. Makes the catch. 1 away. Batting now, it will be Jones. Swinging a ground ball. Biggio there again. Step and throw. It will not be in time. That one handcuffed Cavan. It'll be a base hit. 1 out infield single. Here comes the pitch to Mountcastle. He takes a strike. Ryan Mountcastle always dangerous at the plate. Ball outside, 1-1. Struck out his last time up. The pitch. In there, runner going. He steals easily. And 1 gone with the runner on second. Jemiah Jones, his 10th stolen base this year. Ready again to Mountcastle. The pitch. Swinging well hit. That's going to get down for a base hit. Springer. He's going to fire home. The throw to the plate. Not a good one. The run scores, and we're tied. Baltimore here in the bottom of the third. An RBI single for Ryan Mountcastle after an infield single and a stolen base. And Baltimore has this game even. Here's Anthony Santander. Swinging hard cut for strike 1. Yusei Kikuchi, good outing so far again, though he's given up 2 runs to tie this game. The pitch. Swinging popped up. And that one to the seats in right. 0-2 here. The pitch. Low and just misses. 1-2 to Santander. The pitch. That's fouled back into the seats. Stays 1-2 to count. Ready again from Kikuchi. Foul. Blue Jays take on the Marlins next. They've been good recently as of late. After playing the Jays, they've picked up a lot. 3 wins in their last 4 games. Well hit center field. Springer misses that. Gets to it in time. As it's dropping. It looked like it was going to find a gap, but he gets there for the second out. Here's the pitch to Rio Ruiz. Orioles trying to go ahead. The pitch. Swinging a well-hit ball center field down for a base hit. Ruiz with a single. 2 on, 2 out here in the home third for Baltimore. Now out hitting the Blue Jays 6-5 in the game. A lot of contact in this game for team singles today. Well hit. Deep center field. Way back. Springer on the track. He makes the catch. That ends the inning. Orioles leave 2 stranded, but Ryan Mountcastle, after a stolen base by Jemiah Jones, singles to get him home and tie this game. 2-2 through 3 here in Baltimore. Welcome into the top of the 4th inning. Matt Chapman in Guerrero's usual spot. They moved him up today. The pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. This will be easy on a hop. Step and throw to first in time. 1 down. Batting now will be Cavan Biggio. Here comes the pitch. Biggio looking for something down that line. It's right to the pitcher. That'll be easy. Throw to first. Wickley 2 down. The Blue Jays going quickly as here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch to Guerrero. Swinging a soft ground ball. That one to second base. Step and throw in time. And the Jays go in order here in the top half of the 4th. Baltimore coming up. Welcome into the bottom half of the fourth. Stewart to the plate as he hits this well. First pitch, center field. Springer getting there in time. Makes the catch. One down. Batting now is Freddie Galvis. The pitch, swing and well hit. Right field, Hernandez runs in. He's there on a lineout, 2 down. The Blue Jays went quickly in the fourth. Orioles so far going quick here in the fourth. And here comes the pitch, ready to Severino as he takes a first pitch strike. Now he swings down the line. That's a fair ball. Picked up by the Blue Jays a little late. Severino will stop at first with a 2-out single here in the home fourth. Good hit right down that first base line. The patience at the plate to get this fair. Here is Margot as he from Baltimore, 2-2 game. Margot's not an easy out. Swinging it. And everybody's safe. A bloop single infield for Margot. Never saw it clearly from the angle, and there's 2 aboard. There's a strike on Jones. Stole a base last time. Fast. Springer's not going to get there. Winning run coming to the plate. The throw, a good one, but the run scores. And Baltimore has taken the lead here in the home fourth. 3 straight singles. Batting now is Ryan Mountcastle, singled his last time to bring in a run. Well hit right field. But Hernandez there makes the catch and ends the inning. Orioles are going quick, then they got 3 straight singles to take the lead. Blue Jays coming up top 5. They're down 3-2. Welcome now into the top of the 5th inning. Toronto trailing Baltimore 3-2 here. Alejandro Kirk to the plate for the Blue Jays. So here we go. And here comes the pitch. In there, bottom of the plate, right side for a strike. Toronto just trying to find a way here. The pitch fouled back. And it's now 0-2. So Kirk behind. Ready again from Means. Swinging a well-hit ball. That one dropping down for a base hit in center field. Both teams are hitting a lot of singles here today from Camden Yard, Oriole Park. And that's what you want to see. Batting now, George Springer. Springer to the plate. 2 singles today. That's all the teams are hitting this afternoon. The pitch. Swinging a well-hit ball to third. That'll be a line out to second. Back to first. A double play. And just like that, 2 gone here in the top of the 5th for the Blue Jays. Batting now is Raimel Tapia. 3-2 Baltimore leads top 5. This one down. It's a good one. No man's land. Picked up by the pitcher. The throw. Not in time. He's safe. Infield single for Tapia for Bo Bichette. Here's Bichette to the plate. 1 on, 2 out. As he swings and hits that over the glove at third base into the wall. They'll advance to the corners, second and third with 2 gone here in the top of the 5th for Toronto. Finally threatening again since the first. They've done nothing. Here is Teoscar Hernandez. He can open this game wide open. The pitch. Swinging a foul off behind 0-1. Blue Jays have 2 aboard with 2 gone here. Top 5 trailing 3-2. Here comes the pitch. Ready again from Means. And Hernandez softly grounds it. Should end the inning. Picked up on a hop. The throw. Big reach, but they get him. And the Jays leave 2 stranded. They trail 3-2 going bottom 5. Welcome into the bottom half of the 5th. Orioles to the plate. It'll be Anthony Santander takes the first pitch strike. The Orioles currently winning this game. They're down 2-0. Blue Jays scored 2 runs on 4 singles in the first. Nothing since Baltimore got 1 in the second. I think 1 in the third, and then another back in the fourth to take a 3-2 lead. 0-2 the count to Santander. That takes outside, 1-2. Red Sox lead the Royals 1-0 in KC in the second. Swing and a miss gets Santander. One down here in the home fifth for Baltimore. Batting now, Rio Ruiz. Swings and fouls it back. He's behind, 0-1. Rangers lead the Twins 2-1 in Texas in the second. There's a strike. 0-2 here. Kikuchi throwing a lot more strikes his last few starts. Swinging a ground ball right there in the shift is Bichette. Throws to first in time, 2 away. Batting now. Here comes the pitch. And well hit. Valeka. Springer trying to find it. Long run, but he gets there in time and ends the inning. Good opportunity, obviously, but getting there to make the play. George Springer and the O's go in order. So welcome now into the top of the sixth inning. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. to the plate for the Blue Jays. The pitch. And he got that one down, but it's a foul ball. 0-1. Gurriel in his career 0 for 9 against Means. As he gets this one, it's a little blooper in front of Severino. Picks it up and fires in time for the first out. Batting now will be Matt Chapman. Moved up into Guerrero's spot today. Swinging a high fly ball center field before the track. Catch is made. 2 down. Blue Jays going quickly here in the top half of the sixth. They scored 2 in the first. Nothing since, as we've mentioned. Here is Kevin Biggio with 2 gone in the inning. The pitch from Means. Swinging a ground ball right to second base. Picked up the throw in time. Jays go in order. Orioles coming up. They lead 3-2 going bottom 6. Welcome now to the bottom of the sixth inning. DJ Stewart to the plate for the Baltimore Orioles. And he will come up now with Baltimore in front 3-2. Here comes the pitch from Yusei Kikuchi. In there for a strike on the right side of the plate. 60 pitches for Kikuchi now in the game. Ready again. That got a lot of the plate, but it's fouled off. 0-2. Maybe got away with one there. A hang ball. Swung well hit. George Springer. Center field again. A lot of high fly balls to center as he makes the play. 1 down. There's not been a lot of big contact in this game today. No home runs. We've had, I believe, 2 doubles. And the rest is singles. The pitch to Galvis. Takes a strike. Blue Jays a hard home run hitting team this year. They have a lot of home runs. Well hit center field. This is going to find a gap and get down for a base hit. Orioles are going to go to second. That's Galvis. The throw. He's going to turn and head for third, and he is going to stop there when a 1-out triple here in the bottom of the sixth inning, and Baltimore threatening again. There's Baltimore's second extra base hit tonight. A triple. First triple of the game. No home runs. Pedro Severino to the plate. Swinging in on the hands, and now it's 0-2. Kikuchi trying to get out of the jam. The pitch. Swinging a ground ball down the line. A fair ball. Easily scoring on the play will be Galvis, and Baltimore goes in front 4-2 with an RBI single here. Great piece of hitting by Pedro Severino. Here is Margot. 1 on, 1 out. Ball outside. 4-2 Baltimore, bottom 6. That's 4 straight runs for the Orioles now in the game. Swinging a well hit. That's going to get down for a base hit. And that's going to get by Hernandez. Misplayed it. It'll go to the wall. Run will easily score. The other runner heads to third. It is 5-2 Orioles, and they're still threatening here in the sixth. Here comes Baltimore. Misplayed by Hernandez in right field. It got right under his glove into the wall. Here's Jones swinging a ground ball. And Chapman decides to go to first for the sure out. 2 down, but another run scores. It is 6-2. 6-2 here in the bottom of the sixth. Baltimore has opened it up with 3 runs. So it is 6-2 for Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. He'll take A ball outside. It's called a ball, Kikuchi argues, but here comes swinging a ground ball third base. Chapman picks it up on the run, throws low, but in time to get the out. Blue Jays give up 3 in the inning. They trail 6-2. We head to the 7th here in Baltimore. Welcome now into the top of the 7th inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to the plate. 0 for 2 today with 2 groundouts on this afternoon. That's been a quiet one for the Jays. Started loud with 2 runs in the first. That's all they've had, and now we're in the 7th. They're still at their 2 runs, trailing 6-2. The pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third base. The 3rd groundout for Guerrero today. 1 gone here in the 7th. Batting now is Alejandro Kirk. To the plate. Try to do something here for the Blue Jays. Swinging a ground ball, and that one is a foul ball. Kirk thought it may have just stayed fair down that line, but it did not. Ready again. Swung and well hit. That's going to get through for a base hit. Alejandro Kirk, a 1-out single to left field here in the top of the 7th. Blue Jays with their 9th hit tonight. Orioles with 12. Here is George Springer. 2 singles today for George. As here comes the pitch to him, ready again. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. A man on, 1 gone. Top 7 here for the Blue Jays. The pitch. And Springer grounds it. That will be trouble. Scoop to second, back to first. A double play to end the inning. Blue Jays get a single. They leave it at that. We head bottom 7, 6-2 Orioles. Welcome now into the bottom of the 7th. Coming to the plate will be Santander. Takes a strike. Yusei Kikuchi, a bad inning last one, but it wasn't his fault. Hernandez misplayed a ball, and that scored 2 runs in the end. Here's the pitch. Swung, popped up, center field. There's Springer again. We've seen him there a lot tonight. He makes the catch. First out here of the home 7th. Batting now will be Rio Ruiz. The pitch. Swung and well hit. Deep right field towards the corner. It is gone. Another run for the Orioles. The first home run between both teams today, as it's now 7-2 here in the bottom of the 7th. Blue Jays are getting rung up. Yeah, they sure are. Rio Ruiz with home run number 9 on the season stays fair over the wall in right field. And here now comes the pitch to Pat Valleca. 77 pitches for Kikuchi. The pitch. Swung in. That one fouled. Guerrero diving but won't get it. 0-2 the count. Valleca still alive. Low, it's 1-2. This might be Yusei's last inning of work. The pitch. Swung and popped up. Center field again. Springer's there again. He's under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out here of the home 7th. Batting now, it will be Stewart. DJ Stewart takes the first pitch strike. 81 pitches for Kikuchi in this game. He's given up 7 runs. Swing and a miss. Stewart behind 0-2. Coming down to the late innings of this ball game. Orioles dominating. Swinging a soft ground ball. Long run. Kikuchi will get there, though. Spins and fires in time to get the 3rd out. That will end the side, but Rio Ruiz with a solo shot to right field gives the Orioles now a 7-2 lead heading to the 8th. Welcome now into the top of the 8th inning. Raimel Tapia to lead it off for the Blue Jays. The pitch. Swings and hits that. It's going to find a gap and get down. Yes. Tapia aboard with a single in left field to start the 8th. Batting now is Bo Bichette. This guy loves finding gaps. More than home runs, he knows how to find the gap. Swung in a ground ball. That's not going to help. Throw to second. High and off the bag, and everybody is safe. A bad throw to second base. It would have been a possible double play or out for sure, but there's 2 aboard here in the 8th inning for Toronto with none gone, with an E5 error on the throw to second base, and Means' night is done. wasn't Means' fault. He got the ground ball. It was misplay by a third baseman, a bad throw to the second base. And Toronto has Hernandez to the plate with 2 on and none out here in the top of the 8th. Blue Jays' best opportunity they've had since the first. And Hernandez gets this one in the air, and it's dropping fast in front of Severino. He'll fire to first. In time by a step. And will the Jays challenge on that? No, they will not, but it gets the runners to the corners for the Blue Jays for Lourdes Gurriel Jr. This is another guy that's trying to get that bunt working. The pitch. Is Chapman coming up, but he knows it. There's a ground ball foul. It's 0-1. Runners on second and third for Toronto, top 8. They trail the Orioles 7-2. Here comes the pitch again from the new pitcher. That one down to the third baseman, picked up on a hop. The throw in time to get the second out. And the Blue Jays leaving him stranded again. First 2 aboard safely. Here's Matt Chapman, 2 on, 2 out, top 8. The pitch. Ready again. And he swings and hits this left field. High and deep, back to the wall, but stays in the yard and gets the third out. The Blue Jays leave 2 stranded. We had bottom 8 here in Baltimore, 7-2. Welcome now into the bottom of the 8th, leading it off, Freddie Galvis. The pitch, swung and well hit right field. Hernandez, long run, and he will get there and make the play. First down. Yeah, first out here in the home 8th. Here comes Severino. He'll take a strike upstairs, 0-1. 7-2 Baltimore, bottom 8. The Jays scored 2 runs in the first, nothing since. Well hit. This is going to find a gap and get down for a base hit. Springer cuts it off. The runner stops at first with a long 1-out single. And the Orioles have a man aboard here in the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder.
Batting now will be Margot as he takes the ball outside. 39,612 and Baltimore attendants. Ground ball. Guerrero fires to second. Bichette back to first. They turn 2. The double play to end the inning. Blue Jays down 7-2. We head to the 9th here in Baltimore. Welcome into the 9th inning. Kevin Biggio to lead it off for the Toronto Blue Jays. Not a pinch hitter, but batting in the middle of the order. The pitch. And he swings and hits it to right field. First pitch swinging. Kevin Biggio gone over the wall and right here in the 9th. And the Blue Jays finally get something on the board again. Oh, Biggio, as we said, he has a lot of success here in Camden Yards with the long ball, and there it is again. 7-3. A run to start the 9th for the Blue Jays' final inning to produce something. Coming to the plate now for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Well, you have to stick with your big guns here in the final inning. The pitch. Guerrero hits it left field. It will curve into the seats, a foul ball. Jays were down 7-2 to start the inning. A home run to start the 9th. So both teams are the home run in the game now. The pitch. Guerrero hits it left field. But it will stay in the yard and get the first out easily on a flyout. 1 down. Blue Jays have 2 outs left to work with here in the 9th. Here is Alejandro Kirk, but pinch hitting will be Danny Jansen. Yeah, Jansen's going to come in. They want Danny Jansen. He has a lot of success in pinch hitting situations. So here's Jansen. The pitch. And he swings and hits it to left field. Danny Jansen. And that is why they brought him in. He pitch hitted in the game against the Yanks in the middle game back in Toronto. It tied the game at 6 in the 9th, and then they went all the way to the 15th. He would walk it off. Blue Jays get another run back. Danny Jansen, his 12th homer of the year. It is 7-4 here in the 9th. Batting now for Toronto, but first a pitching change for the Orioles. And here is George Springer to face the new pitcher. Springer today 2 for 4 with 2 singles. The pitch to him. He swings and fouls it back. It's 0-1. Orioles bringing out their closer here in the 9th inning, as the big closer gave up 2 home runs. The pitch. Swung and well hit left field. George Springer back. Caught on the track, and the Jays are down to their final out tonight in Baltimore. Batting is Raimel Tapia. 7-4 here in the ninth. Jays have not been able to produce runs the way they wanted to. The pitch. Swinging a foul off Tapia behind 0-1. Big names, though, coming up in the lineup in the next few at-bats here if Tapia can get aboard. The pitch. Swung and well hit right field. This should end the game. Back at the wall. Catch made. Ball game. Baltimore Orioles. They take the third and final game of this three-game set of a final score 7-4. Blue Jays were not able to produce anything. First inning, they got 2 runs. They went down 7 straight runs from there. They get 2 here in the ninth to fall 7-4. Orioles get it done overall. And the Blue Jays will see them in just a few games now for the Field of Dreams game.